Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 1 between Happy and Worker. Happy has spawned as the blue undead player on the bottom left hand side of Secret Valley. Meanwhile, over here on the top right hand side of the map we have Worker spawning as the yellow orc. Orc versus Undead in this 1v1 matchup. As things do get underway, I'm going to go ahead and speed things up to 4 times speed, at least for now, and I am in a little bit of a time crunch today. I do not know if I'll be able to finish casting this best of 3 series. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. We are going to be looking at a Blade Master going up against an Undead. Undead's Death Knight. No big surprise there. The 2 main powerhouses for each of those specific armies. Blade Master bringing in a lot of harassment and damage. Meanwhile, the Death Knight bringing in a lot of utility, survivability, and movement speed to the remaining portion of the army. Death Knight making a beeline move straight off to the north side of the map, trying to see if he can perhaps catch a Blade Master out of position. Or perhaps he's going to try and kill a creep off over here and take down some of these units. The Death Knight doesn't actually catch any of this, so he's just going to end up hiding back in that location there. Meanwhile, Blade Master has picked up a potion of greater healing while trying to take down that Ogre Magi. And let's see what's going to be happening here as the Blade Master, now with that grunt, heads over to the Null Warden creep camp here. Now, the Blade Master does have a bit of healing to do. It does have that Fountain of Health, which will definitely help him out as we now see him engage against that Null Warden. Now, the Null Warden will get taken out relatively quickly here. There it goes. Now, the Blade Master finishing off the remainder of this creep camp, and this shouldn't be that big of an issue. The Fountain of Health, in addition to the high armor on that Blade Master, makes it fairly easy. Adding in an additional ring of protection, that may actually be a net gain on hit points now, as the Blade Master looks to back off for just a split second there. Blade Master sitting at around 175 hit points, and is going to end up staying at that position. Meanwhile, the Death Knight has picked up, I believe he picked up a tome of some sort. It also has a Circuit of Nobility. Not quite sure if he picked it up from the shop. I would say no, since the Fountain or the Goblin Merchant shop does not have that Fog of War removed. Skeletal Minions looking to finish off the Forest Troll Berserker there. There's a Death Coil, finishes off. Death Knight now continuing to do more and more creeping. This is a rather difficult creep camp to clear as another Rod of Necromancy charge is used. Alright, Skeletal Minions quickly trying to take down this Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi down to 300 some odd hit points. Death Knight could try to get another Death Coil off. Does get it off in time. Picks up a Cloak of Shadows. A rather, well, horrible item for a level 2 Death Knight from a level 5 Ogre Magi. Meanwhile, back off to the north here, the Skeletal Minions have now begun to do some retreating. Alright, what's the play now as the Blade Master finishes off this last Ogre Warrior? Blade Master does have Boots of Speed. Now going to try and take down this Forest Troll Trapper here, and is already halfway to level 2. Death Knight, on the other hand, with those Crypt Fiends already on the move as he heads off to the north, going to find a stronghold already nearing completion, as we should be looking at a Shadow Hunter trained up in just a moment. Blade Master nearby, but you never know. You never really know, as that, well, that Blade Master can be rather annoying. Blade Master spots the Death Knight. Death Knight now, as the Blade Master stays a bit in front. Death Knight does have Dust of Appearance, and we'll see how this is used, if it is used at all. There, Blade Master already breaking Windwalk right now. Death Knight now wandering around. Death Knight does have, well, what's going to be happening here? Who's going to get the kill? I believe, no, the Blade Master got the kill, but the Death Knight got that Ring of Regeneration. We'll see if that additional health regeneration does help that Death Knight. Death Knight healing over 3 hit points a second right now. As you can take a look at that Death Knight, really healing a lot of hit points per tick. However, the Blade Master now getting up to level 3 will get level 2 Windwalk. That 70-point Windwalk strike, and also that faster movement speed. Windwalk level 2 it is, as opposed to critical strike. Death Knight now has to return home, lick his wounds, and figure out how he's going to try and approach that undead, or approach with his undead army against that orc. Blade Master now going up against the Ogre Magi off on the other sides. Sells some items. There's that Cloak of Shadows. Has double Circlets of Nobility. Blade Master is extremely close right here, right now. Is he going to end up getting it? And he uses the Windwalk just in time, down to 33 hit points, cutting it extremely close as he now sits there and heals. What's going to be happening next as the Shadow Hunter is doing a bit of creeping away from all of the action. Skeletal minions, however, find the Shadow Hunter by himself, and without the Blade Master, and the Blade Master actually being so low on hit points, the Shadow Hunter really does not want to do a straight up engagement. Happy, looking to do a bit more chasing, leaves behind a Tome of Agility. Well, nope, decides to go back and read it, as the Blade Master here is going to be, well, back up to about 485 hit points, ready to go once more. All right, Crypt Fiends now pulling back here. Death Knight, Blade Master, Dust of Appearance, and the Blade Master is right there. He is spotted, and he is just running around a bit in circles. There is a Healing Salve, a little bit more there, as you see a Windwalk strike go down on a Crypt Fiend. Crypt Fiend now down to 200 hit points. There's the Death Coil. Gets a little bit of a save, but is it going to be enough? Speed Scroll, and it looks like, yes, the teleportation will be enough right there, saving a Crypt Fiend using a Scroll of Town Portal, but also denying that last bit of experience there, as the Death Knight now needs a bit more mana. Things not going well for Happy at this stage in the game. He is behind on experience. Shadow Hunter is at level 2 already as well. Lich is still sitting at level 1. It does not look like the Death Knight will be getting destroyers anytime soon, but we do see the addition of the Banshees that I have come to expect now from Happy in this Undead vs Orc matchup. The Banshees with their curse causing the opponent's units to miss. That is a substantial drop in damage overall. Add in the fact that the Banshees do deal magic damage as well, albeit not very much. What is that? 9 to 13. The fact that it is magic damage means that it actually doubles, and causing it to do a significant portion of damage as well. Let's take a look back off to the north. Shadow Hunter does have a crystal ball able to reveal what is going on. Meanwhile, Blade Master very much nearby with that orb of lightning, as the units are now looking to back off here. Worker going to be lying in wait. Death Knight ready with that Dust of Appearance. Is it going to be revealed? And there is, nope, no reveal as of yet. There is the surround. And what is happening? All right, constant damage. Blade Master now trying to run around. Blade Master is right there, and it was absolutely nuked by the Lich. Lich was at level 2, able to get that nuke off. Death Knight is going to be able to get to level 3, and a big change in overall hero levels as Happy more than catches up. All right, these Crypt Fiends are firing up onto high ground. You never ever want to do that. Lich is sitting at 575 hit points. Death Knight sitting at 850, as the last Forest Troll Berserker will get taken down there. Meanwhile, Blade Master going blade to breath up against a Red Drake. The Red Drake is going to slowly get taken out. Blade Master actually slowly regenerating hit points as well. And it looks as though that Red Drake will finally get taken down. A win or a critical strike right there, adding in a little bit more damage. As we see Boots of Quel'th the Loss. A beautiful item on that Blade Master. Additional armor, faster attack speed, and more importantly, +6 damage overall, as the Blade Master is now revealed. All right, no shade. There is a Windwalk strike followed by a critical strike right there. The Obsidian statue taking a fair bit of damage, needs to get healed back up. Only real healing is going to be passive regeneration from that unholy aura. Units now making their way a bit off over here. Pit Lord now added, as the Pit Lord will be able to use that Howl of Terror as well. It is a 1-2 combination. Devour magic to remove the Howl of, to heal up those destroyers, get mana onto those destroyers, but also it does deal reduced damage. Pit Lord is also an undead unit, at least in WarCraft 3 terms, so the Death Coil can in fact heal him. Pit Lord going to get taken down right there. Going to continue off to the north here. Blade Master still sitting at 3. Shadow Hunter still now sitting at 3 as well. as it is a 3-3-1 going up against a 3-3-1, as we do see the Tauren Chieftain coming in from Worker. All right, back off to the north. Pit Lord sitting at level 1. Will he use that Howl of Terror? Army sizes are about even at 60 supply each. Death Knight gonna look to engage here. As we see, we are at Orc Burrows with upgraded armor. Fortified armor type means Crypt Fiends, Banshees, Destroyers, and Heroes are pretty much not going to be doing their full potential. Blade Master comes across here. Is it going to be able to get away? There is a purge as the Obsidian statue now dangerously low on hit points. It looks like it will get... Oh my goodness! Melted down! Blade Master melted down by the hero nuke. Overcommitment right there, and one properly timed miss from the Blade Master, and that Obsidian statue stays alive just a little bit longer. Meanwhile, we're going to be looking at most likely a resurrection at the tavern here as a Crypt Fiend gets caught in transit. Pit Lord into position. Obsidian statue still in that backfield. Pit Lord is right there. Where is that Blade Master? Is it going to be coming across as there is that Howl of Terror? So much damage reduction. No destroyers, though, to devour that magic right now, as the Kodo Beast are still trying to run. Crypt Fiends, Lines, is Happy getting overzealous here. Potion of Greater Heal. Wow. Blade Master pretty much back up to full already after one healing wave. Tauren Chieftain unable to get off any true stomps as the units, as there is another Howl of Terror going across. All right, beautiful damage, beautiful stomp right there as Lich is attempting to take down more of these units. Is Lich going to get off a Frost Nova? Yes, it will, but that Tauren Chieftain is so beastly at 400 hit points still, as that Tauren Chieftain now tries to make its way back off to the north. Death Coil now trying to heal up a Crypt Fiend. Crypt Fiend now looking to back off. Grunts are doing a bit of chasing. Blade Master gets a... No! Blade Master does not get a Crypt Fiend, but the Obsidian statues are now dangerously low on hit points. No get out of jail free card for Happy. Happy does not have a Scroll of Town Portal, so he is just trying to use the distance as best he can. Obsidian statue in the backfield, now pretty much out of mana. Crypt Fiend now currently, well... healing while burrowed, as the Blade Master now trying to escape. All right, are we going to see some more death here? Death Knight, Blade Master trying to engage again. We are looking at 37 compared to 48. Happy slightly ahead at this stage and point in the game. 4-3-2 compared to 4-3-2, but that Lich is dangerously close to level 4. At level 4, that Lich, what is it really going to be able to do? Higher level Frost Armor, perhaps. Obsidian Statue needs to be added back to this army, and as it looks like it is going to be a follow-up push. All right, Headhunters now joining in, making sure to take down that Voodoo Lounge first. That Voodoo Lounge is incredibly important. Meanwhile, Blade Master has no easy way of heading back home quickly, so he needs to make the long trek and that walk back as quickly as possible. All right. Orc Burrow quickly gonna get focused down here. Is the Obsidian Statue gonna make it, or is it gonna get purged down? That's a big question. Blade Master is already here. Obsidian Statue needs to begin healing and also providing mana, as the Raiders are now joining in on the fight. All right, Raider now joining on. There's the Ensnare. Obsidian Statue was in a bad spot. Could get taken down again. Howl of Terror, reveal. Death Coil trying to take down the Blade Master. Blade Master is now still running for its life, and it will survive. Obsidian Statue now taken down. Tauren Chieftain gets in a stomp. Lich now sitting at level 4. Not going to really help out all that much, as the Blade Master gets healed again. All right, Scroll of that looked like a Scroll of Healing, as the Blade Master gets melted once more and falls at level 4. There is the GG. Worker losing game number 1 as Happy takes it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.